How y'all been? What's good, everybody? My name is NeesterHere. If you're dating me or related to me, don't watch this because I'm fucking pissed and I don't want you to see it. So last night, So Far So Good made a decision that has just completely fucking baffled me. And I'm afraid that the worst has happened, and that's mainly because it's kind of a guaranteed thing now that Incredibox is just dead. Like, it's not dying, it's not in a bad state, it's just done. Essentially, this hoodie is like 3 sizes too big, so it's all baggy and shit. Yesterday, I made a post saying that I feel like Incredibox is a dying game, and that's mainly just simply due to well, there's a couple reasons actually, and we're gonna get into all of them in this little just video, but it's just like, come on, man. I made that post saying that Incredibox is in a dangerous state, and then 3 hours later, an announcement was made that just completely fucking proved me right and just shot it all right there. Before we get into what that was, if you're at all out of the loop, let me give you some backstory as to why, to me at least, this is such a huge fucking deal. So back in like the summer of 2024, So Far So Good just completely fucking wiped off Incredibox off the entire face of scratch, right? And some say that it was a misunderstanding, it was an accident, they didn't mean it, or they like took it too far just by, you know, whoopsie daisies. You cannot like dismiss that, as it's still essentially murdering the entire, like, Scratch side of the community. Like, yeah, you can still, like, make mods and shit, but everyone just kind of moved over to different shit, and by doing that, it kind of slaughtered, like, at least a third, maybe even fucking half of the entire, like, mod-making scene. Like, I don't even think it's possible anymore for you to play Oranea, or for you to play, like, Polywog or Steel Factory, like, through, like, the official means. You know what I mean? So Far So Good just completely fucked the Scratch users, and then, yesterday, they just fucked the mainline ones too. So Far So Good decided to acknowledge the fandom, acknowledge the community, and, you know, pretty much just to, like, take them seriously, give them an actual leg to stand on by taking a lot of the popular mainline mods like X-Run, Autumn, Travis, Evadare, and putting them on official Incredibox. So if you have the actual official paid for Incredibox game, you could still also access all of these cool little mods that people have made. That's fucking heat. I wonder if it'll have any future repercussions or repercussions. Yeah, it turns out that was all just a sham for a long-term plan to get more money. If you don't know what happened, last night they made an announcement, which I will admit that they have not gone back on yet, because that is a genuine chance that they could totally do that. But even then, dear God, they made it so that you are no longer, mainline mods, you are no longer allowed to give players, give people, give fans a downloadable link to play the mod. So say, for example, if Rem made a mod and then posted a downloadable file, an EXE or an APK, whatever the fuck, and if you were to then download that mod and play it, that is now a felony. And it is a form of piracy. If you could fucking believe that. So Far So Good had the genius idea to paywall fan-made Incredibox mods. Mods that they didn't even have a fucking hand in making, you now need to pay them in order to play it. Which just completely has just slaughtered the entire mod-making scene, essentially. Because if you made mods unprofessionally, you got fucked. And if you make mods professionally, you got fucked. To the point where now, the fandom is just fucking gone. Like, it's just in shambles. It was already dying to begin with, mainly because of the Sprunki plague. Let me calm down so I can actually, like, make sure that I'm talking correctly and not just having emotions fucking drill me in, dude. Oh my God, last night I was pacing back and forth. I was so fucking pissed off from this shit. Regardless of anything that has happened involving this whole, like, mod making thing, this whole piracy thing, the greedy bumblefucks over at So Far So Good who thought that just completely fucking their community would be a good idea, you know what I mean? Because I guess your pockets are more important than the people who put the money in the pockets, whatever. But what makes it so much more worse and so much more offensive essentially can pretty much point blank be blamed to just the entire concept of Sprunki, because Sprunki fucking couldn't believe how the hell it accomplished this, but it did. Pretty much just slaughtered the entire name of Incredibox, to the point where if you were to just do so much as just search the word Incredibox on YouTube, you will find practically nothing but Sprunki content farms, AI slot videos, fetish content that is aimed at kids. That is what the name of Incredibox has become. And instead of doing fucking anything really to fix this, I don't even know if they technically could, but instead of, you know, fighting back against this whole Sprunki thing, because technically they could maybe own it, because if they owned fucking Travis, they probably owned Sprunki to some degree. Instead, they just said, fuck it, not our problem. Pay for X run. Like, it's just like, what are you fucking doing, you dumb shit? Incredibox, as the days goes on, is dying. It is getting worse and worse. Mod reviewers are uploading less frequently and getting staggering less views. Mod makers are just completely fucking quit and gone from the, like, just vanished, or they are in the midst of a hiatus, or they are going to be quitting soon. Like, it's just like, this is such a dog shit time for Incredibox. It's just fucking laughable, the state that it was in fucking 2 days ago. But now, because of this whole, you know, pay us to play our game type shit where we didn't even make the fucking thing, now it's just dead. Like, it's just gone. I cannot imagine in one scenario how Incredibox is dying. It's just fucking dead. The mainline mod creators have now gotten majorly screwed over. Scratch creators were already screwed over, and it doesn't even matter because you can't even look at Incredibox without seeing this shit. This is the fucking state that Incredibox is in, regardless of all the stupid fucking greedy bullshit that So Far So Good is doing. They're fucking name in general is the stupidest damn thing ever. So far, so good. Did you know that if you go onto YouTube and you search up Incredibox, before you find me, you find a video of a pink rabbit shitting the bed? The idea of a new Incredibox fan is like a diamond in the rough. I don't understand how the fuck this game and franchise and I guess brand can ever get a new fan ever again. I truly don't believe how that's even possible. Because not only do they have to make it through the insane miracle of scorching through all of the Sprunki slop that they find just to get to whatever the hell an Evadare is, they then have to pay for it to fucking play it. What? It is literally impossible to play Travis unless you have a debit card. God forbid you're like 9 and you want to check out X-Run? Nah, man, you can't do that. It costs money and you're fucking 7. So why the hell, how could you even be expected to even possibly do that? Just do what's free instead. And you know what makes it so much worse is the fact that they're doing all this greedy shit, right? Trying to profit off of other people's work. But it's like, this could just all fucking be avoided. And you want to know how it can be avoided? If they just made another fucking Incredibox version, you can kind of dodge all this shit to begin with. I saw a comment the other day that just said something along the lines of, like, they're a business. This is kind of like, you know, it's a business. What do you expect? They're doing what would make them money. You know what would make them money? Doing their fucking game. Didn't Wee Kitty come out like 2 years ago? Pushing like 3 fucking years ago, it feels like. Like, what are you talking about? Why are you putting a paywall on Evadare instead of just continuing your fucking game? And once you just have like all of these separate things, all of these different angles of just like kind of just, you know, hugely bad shit happening with Incredibox, it's dead. There's no fucking scenario that Incredibox really is ever going to get better. I truly do not have any hope that Incredibox is going to recover. Because regardless if, you know, if So Far So Good takes this whole APK exe file thing back, and even like say like lays off a Scratch, even if So Far So Good acts like humans and just says, all right, have fun, it doesn't mean anything because Sprunki has just plagued the fucking thing so fucking far up its ass to the point where it's just gone regardless. The Incredibox name has become a joke. It has become laughable. You do not associate it anymore with a bunch of 7 guys with fun beats and snares, you know, making a cool beat out of it, you know what I mean? Those days are over. Now it's, let's have these cute and cuddly looking characters shaking their ass at videos directed towards children by fucksuckles like this who are kind of guaranteed hell. Do you remember like a while back, like a few months ago, when like everybody was boycotting Disney Plus and then that weekend they raised their prices? And it's just like, it's now the time for that. That is 1-for-1 what just happened with Incredibox. And I don't even know what to say. Like, I don't. It's dead. The game is fucking dead. Rem literally said that she was gonna go on a fucking hiatus or quitting. I don't remember the exact wording. Not even a week ago. And then this shit happens. What the fuck? It's like the concept of there being a new Incredibox fan is such an unbelievable fucking, like, miracle scenario anymore that you'd be stupid to bet on it. It's like betting on green on a roulette wheel. It's like, why are you doing this? It's just so depressing when you just have this community, this once was passionate community of just a shitload of talented people, talented music makers, artists, to just see the game go so far downwards. To the point where it's not even on the chart anymore. It's not doing bad. It's not doing anything. There's 4 inches of snow on Sunday. Sprunki has destroyed the Incredibox name. There is no dodging that, and I'm not going to blame Yanko either because he obviously didn't fucking know that this kind of bullshit would happen. But Incredibox was on life support. And then while it was on life support, So Far So Good had the genius idea to just kill it. Just put it out of its misery for a couple extra dollars that they're probably not even gonna fucking get. And it just kind of makes you give up, you know? Like, it just makes you who cares anymore, you know what I mean? Every single person watching this video, I truly do believe, is like the last of the Incredibox fans, because I truly do not see a scenario where you're just gonna have Joe Schmo just discover Incredibox on his own time and he loves it and he thinks it's great and Everdare is his favorite one. That's not gonna happen. It's just not. You can't even search the fucking thing up without finding AI slop and diaper video. Like, it's a joke. It truly is a fucking joke. It's to the point where I'm kind of on and off if I even want to make Incredibox content anymore, because it just gets to a point where it's just like, what the fuck am I expected here? The creators themselves obviously don't give a rat's fucking dick about it, and no one's even gonna discover the damn thing because they're too busy shoveled Sprunki stuff. It's like, this shit is my job, you know what I mean? This is my income. I rely on Incredibox mods. I rely on So Far So Good to make a fucking income. And when they're making this many bumblefuck decisions all back to back, while it's already in a borderline unsavable state, it's just like, I can't blame anybody for fucking just moving on and just giving up and leaving. I can't do that. I'm not going to stop making Incredibox content, mainly for the simple reason that, hey lads, if we're in the downfall, if we're in the end game, you know what I mean? I'll be here as long as it stands. And I don't even think it's standing. It's not even kneeling. It's fully just laying down. It's to the point where I honest to God don't think Incredibox will even be a fucking thing in like 2 years. No one's gonna care. Andy Barclay's ancient history. Nobody remembers him. No one cares. And it's literally going to be Incredibox soon, and the people fucking causing it is the creators. YouTubers' views have dropped. Mod makers have given up and moved on. What else is left? Oh, make them pay for it now. I don't know, this video was just kind of me just rambling, I guess. I probably said the same points over and over and over, but I just can't be fucked to care. Incredibox is one of the most important things that I've ever seen in my life, and it really did change my life. It was because of Incredibox that I got a house and a car and a dog and all this kind of shit. And now, dream's over. Like, you know, it wasn't even my fucking fault. It just kind of worries me because even then, like, even if So Far So Good said, you know what, we're gonna take back all this paywall shit, you know, have at it, make your mods, do whatever you like, spread the name, spread the word of Incredibox for everyone to enjoy. Sprunki still is not gonna let that happen. Even with the best case scenario, it's still fucked. So, I don't know. I've given up. I have given up hope really for the future of Incredibox. I'm just going to be here until I can't afford to. Essentially is what I'm going to be doing. More Incredibox content still going to come if I'm even fucking allowed to. Because you know what? Hold on. I keep trying to end the video, but then I think of something new. I'm going to make a prediction. Hear me out, lads. Hear me the fuck out. Somebody clip this. Somebody in the world clip this shit. If they do not overturn this decision to have a paywall, I can guarantee you that they are going to then triple down, and what they're gonna do is they're gonna make it so that Incredibox music period is copyrighted. So if you show like Travis footage or music, I guess audio, in a YouTube video, it'll then get a copyright claim and demonetized. I bet you fucking money that that is where the future of Incredibox is headed. The point where my outro becomes a copyrighted song. I truly do not believe that that is just off the table. Like, that is, oh my god. So far so good. If you're watching this, just fucking stop, bro. Knock it the fuck off. And if you are an Incredibox fan who is still watching this video, you're the last hope. No shit. New video tomorrow, then the day after, fucking whatever, man. I don't want to be awake. I'm gonna go to bed.